Hi again, Panther fans. Dave Cohen from the Georgia State Radio Network booth here at the Georgia State Stadium. It's the Press Box Preview. Georgia State back home, looking to bounce back from what was a tough loss at Memphis. Got the Broncos of Western Michigan coming in on Saturday. Kickoff at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully you're going to be here. Tickets available at GeorgiaStateSports.com. You can also call the Georgia State Athletics ticket office at 404-413-4020. Again, looking forward to having a great crowd out here. If you're not going to be able to be here, you can join us on the radio network on the air at 1:30 with our Panther pregame show. Again, kickoff at 2. I'll be joined by Harper LaBelle and Sam Crenshaw on the radio broadcast. It will also be available on ESPN Plus. Matt Stewart and Wayne Gandy will have the call on the TV broadcast. Georgia State coming in at 1-2. Western Michigan coming in also at 1-2 on the season. Let's take a look at some of the news and notes with regards to paying a visit to Georgia State Stadium. Parking lot, if you're planning on being here, will be open at 10 a.m. on Saturday for all you folks that are coming down to get that tailgating underway. The Panther Walk, where you can cheer on the Panthers as they make their way into the stadium, will be at 12 noon. Gates to Georgia State Stadium will open at 12:30. Again, the pregame radio show from the plaza, 12:30. Our Panther pregame show, as we count you down to kickoff from the booth, will come up at 1:30. Quick reminder, there is a clear bag policy here inside the stadium. If you need more information on that, you can visit online, gsugameday.com. First 1,000 fans here on Saturday will receive a GSU hands-free cell phone holder. So make sure you're one of the first 1,000 to pass through the gates here at Georgia State Stadium. Coming up at halftime, you'll be able to enjoy the gentle tones of the Georgia State marching band. Post-game, you can take the kids down on the field and play football if you want. So great atmosphere. Hopefully it'll be after a win on Saturday for Georgia State and Western Michigan. Some news and notes from Georgia State football as the Panthers get set to take on the Western Michigan Broncos. Freshman running back Seth Page and Destin Coates, they combined for 103 yards in the game at Memphis. Coates had 68 of those as Coach Elliott and the staff develop that Georgia State running game. Cornelius McCoy led all receivers at Memphis. He had 5 catches. That was encouraging. He now joins that stable of receivers, guys like Penny Hart and Christian Owens and DeAndre Champagne and hopefully Roger Carter here moving forward. And with some injuries in the secondary, it was great to see some guys really step up. Guys like Jalen Jones, who in the Memphis game came up with that late interception and stepped into the end zone for a touchdown. So it's going to look a little younger amongst the corners and the safeties heading into this game against Western Michigan. Real quick, Western Michigan, again, 1-2 on the year. They started the season with a tough schedule. They lost in a high-scoring game to the Syracuse Orangemen and then got beat soundly by Michigan. But again, last Saturday at home, they beat Delaware State by a final score of 68-0. They're led by their quarterback, John Wasink. So far this year, he's thrown 5 touchdown passes and has been intercepted 3 times. So hopefully we can add to that total, the interceptions, by the time we're done Saturday here at the stadium with Georgia State and Western Michigan. And just to look ahead, we've got the Warhawks of Louisiana Monroe coming in here next Saturday as Georgia State opens play in Sun Belt Conference play. The game against Louisiana Monroe will also be a 2 o'clock Eastern Time kick, 1:30 on the radio network. Tickets available here at Georgia State Stadium if you want to come down and cheer on and support Georgia State football as the process of building this program continues. GeorgiaStateSports.com, online for tickets, or again, you can call the ticket office at 404-413-4020. Again, coming up Saturday, Georgia State, Western Michigan. Look forward to seeing all Panther fans here at the stadium on Saturday. If not, this is Dave Cohen. I'll see you on the radio.